Imagine you're on a journey to discover who you really are. Not the roles you play or the labels you've been given, but something much deeper. Neuroscientists have long searched for a little CEO in our brain, a central command center that makes decisions and defines our self. Yet they found nothing like that. Instead, what they uncovered was a vast, ever-changing space, a void where thoughts, emotions, and sensations arise and then fade away, much like an impromptu jazz session without a conductor. This is an important distinction in understanding our inner experience, the difference between the inner commentator and the observer. The inner commentator is that familiar voice in your head. It narrates your life, offering observations, criticisms, and praise all at once. It is a storyteller who is constantly describing your actions and experiences, sometimes urging you on, sometimes holding you back. This voice is shaped by your past, your upbringing, and the culture around you. It defines you in many ways, but its definitions are fleeting and inconsistent, always changing with each new thought and emotion. In contrast, the observer is the silent witness inside you. Unlike the commentator, the observer does not judge, criticize, or label. It simply watches everything that happens, your thoughts, feelings, and sensations, without getting involved. This observer is not an active part of your mind that creates stories or judgments. It is the pure awareness that experiences life. When you sit quietly in meditation, or in moments of deep stillness, you may start to notice this constant presence. It's the part of you that remains unchanged, regardless of what's happening around you or within you. Ancient texts like the Upanishads speak of the Atman, the eternal self that stands as a silent witness to all experiences. Similarly, the Bhagavad Gita describes an observer self that is constant, an inner presence that simply is. Modern science and philosophy are beginning to echo these ancient ideas, suggesting that the same awareness is present in everyone, from the meditating monk in a remote monastery to the person lost in thought on a busy city subway. Understanding this difference is key to a more peaceful and authentic life. When you recognize that your identity isn't defined by the constant chatter of the inner commentator, you can begin to see that background noise for what it is. Temporary, conditioned thoughts that do not truly define you. Instead, by tuning into the observer, you connect with a part of yourself that is timeless, unchanging, and deeply peaceful. In essence, learning to let the observer take center stage is not merely a modern mindfulness trick. It is a journey into the heart of ancient wisdom, a path to understanding that beneath all the transient thoughts and emotions lies a serene, unalterable awareness. This observer is the true essence of who you are, a presence that has been with you since before you even knew yourself.